Hello and welcome back. We have favorite legacy cards to be made so far. Number one, number 10, even not the starter one. Number 10, we have APOC. Very meta when it first came out, so much so that it got errated to add point values to the Pogs that it summons. If you don't know, it summons, I think it's three of the Horsemen as Pogs, and they're actually quite strong. And he has a leadership slash mastermind, so you can mastermind at range as well. So basically, it's basically unkillable. He just kept summoning Pogs really quick and then just masterminded into him, so they had to add points to the Pogs just to make it a bit more balanced. But yeah, love APOC. Very cool sculpture as well. It's a giant figure holding, I think it's Cyclops and Jean Grey. Very cool. Number 9, we have, well, it had to be on here, the KC Green Lantern. I did have this at one point, ended up selling it just because the value got so high, and I don't play that much meta. I try to sometimes, but not enough to justify having a piece that valuable. Very cool though. It has a 20-point click as a legacy as well, which is what I think that is what's mainly used in meta because it can equip the green ring for free. But 8 is the new Darkside, just been announced legacy. It's the first Darkside legacy we've seen. Yep, I'm right in saying there's not many Darksides actually been made throughout the history of the game. So I'm really happy to see a legacy coming in, and I actually have this one, so I'm really excited to see what it's going to be. I haven't seen the card yet. I don't think anyone has, but oh god, it's Darkside. It's got to be. It's so cool. I love a big bad guy, so you might notice that as we go through these. Number 7, another just released legacy card, is the Robot Wrestler of APOC, Brimstone. Haven't seen the card again. It's what Scott Porter pulled in his unboxing. He didn't show it, which is a bit cheeky, but I'm sure it will be good. Colossals tend to be, and I just really like the character. I've had it for ages, just because it's like this big, looks like a big luchador wrestler who's on fire. It's just really cool sculpt. Number 6, we have Batman Beyond. I do have this one. They made it a lot better. It gets a free attack. It can outwit anywhere on the map if it's in within hindering. Just very cool. Number 5, we have Thor's Mighty Chariot. I remember this when I first got into the game. I think not Mighty Thor, Hammer of Thor was one of the first sets that I saw when I got into the game. A lot of what the stuff I bought to play. So definitely had to be in here. Sticking with that theme, we have Surtur, the Colossal from the Mighty Thor set. I just love the Colossal figures. They look so, playing with a Colossal figure is so much cooler. And number 3, Thor and Loki. Probably my top 3 is very like, I could switch him, interchangeable. Love what they did with the legacy card for this. It made it so it's not like it's not stupidly strong, so it's playable in friendly games. But it's also very good. It gets a free attack if it hits everyone. It gets to choose powers from Loki and Thor Pogs that are on the card. Very cool piece. And this is one of the first pieces ever. So this is probably number 1. It's between these 3 though. It's very tough to actually choose. Because number 2 we had. You'll notice a theme between these 3 actually. They're all like duos or trios. We have number 2, World's Finest, Superman and Batman. Again, just iconic. Very cool figure. Love them as a duo, and it's actually it's really good at meta as well. The last 3 clicks at the bottom are, I think it's 60 points, and if they die, they summon a Batman or Superman to that value. It's just very cool. It has ability where it can dodge attacks as well. Big fan. But number 1, very tough choice, but we went with Avengers Prime. It's the first, I believe, the first and only trio figure that Heroclix have ever made. I've been trying to get it for ages. It's happened to got a legacy now, so it's made it basically impossible to get. It's Captain America, Thor, and Iron Man stood together. The legacy's very cool. It has the same ability as World's Finest, where if you kill Avengers Prime, you get to summon the characters on it, and I really like that. It's almost like breaking them up, and then you have to kill the figures that come out as well. So very hard to kill. Just all round, it's a decent dial. The sculpt is just incredible. You can't really see it from there. Quickly, there we go. That'll show a bit better. There's the sculpt. Very cool, and that is how it's number one.